guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Folake Agubiade, the customer seductress herself. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can see every new video as I drop them. If you're a second timer and you're a returner to the page, thank you for always coming back. You make what I do very, very, very enjoyable. So today we'll be talking about money blocks. Money blocks, money blocks, money blocks. I had a very interesting conversation on Instagram Live yesterday talking about money blocks with a dear friend on her Instagram Live series. And it made me realize that I needed to bring that topic to you guys. A lot of times we don't know why we're not successful in our endeavors as a brand, as a person, as an individual, and we're struggling. And those things are not spiritual. Permit me to use that word. In the side of the divide where I come from, in Africa, a lot of times we tie our failures to spiritual issues, and not all things are spiritual. Yes, everything that happens in the physical has a spiritual connotation. I'm someone who believes so much in the place of the Holy Spirit. Permit me to say that. But I have discovered as a psychologist and with my training as an experienced person in the science of human behavior that a lot of our issues are tied to our money blocks. Yes, money blocks. For some of you, you're wondering, what are money blocks? Money blocks are simply what the word implies, blocks that stop you from making money. And a lot of our money blocks are mental. They are mental, they are psychological. They are things that don't even exist, but they go up in our minds. The reason why you are yet to start that business, the reason why you are yet to venture into that partnership, the reason why you are yet to expand your brand, the reason why you're not putting yourself out there, the reason why you have so much potentials inside of you, and you are not making any use of it. One of the most frustrating things I have to deal with is seeing so many people around me with huge potentials. You know, people who are upwardly mobile, really smart, and they are struggling with money blocks. And when we tell them as coaches and as professionals that sometimes you need someone to hold your hands and help you mentally unburden, unplug your money blocks, people don't believe you because it's an assumption that everybody is a superhero. If everybody was a superhero, we'll all be billionaires by now. I probably won't have to work this hard to make money. The truth is, your money blocks are your stumbling block. If you don't unburden them, if you don't get them out of your head, you would probably have yourself going in circles or being entirely stagnant. And what does stagnant water do? Stagnant water stinks. So, how do you offload your money blocks? With customer seduction. For those of you that are meeting me for the very first time, there's a reason why I'm called a customer seductress. It's because I'm the author of the book, Customer Seduction. And that seduction that we're talking about means to charm. For some definitions, it means to entrap your customers. For lack of a better way to explain it, it's the science of understanding and appreciating and delivering exceptional experiences that positively connect with your customer. That is customer seduction. Now, let's start from why you are experiencing your money blocks. Before I go into that, we all have money blocks. Yes. Even the richest person on earth has had to shatter their money blocks because we all limit ourselves by our thought process. That's why you feel you're not good enough. That's why you feel, even with the amount of exposure, the amount of experience, you're well-traveled, you're still battling with your self-esteem. You still don't want to put yourself out there. Because there are blocks in your mind that stop you from making money. Now, money only comes when you exchange value. Yes, value. Your customer is anyone who exchanges your value for money. So there must be something you're bringing to the table to exchange with money from your customer or your client. So let's start from the basic details of breaking your money blocks. You need to turn your mind around. You need to take an audit, a spring cleaning of your thought process. A lot of us have so many negative statements going on in our brains. Like, I like to make fun of a few friends of mine. I say, you have that little voice in your head that speaks to you and tells you really bad things about yourself. You're going to start to affirm yourself into a positive light. For every time a negative thought comes into your mind, flip it. You see, for instance, an opportunity on social media, and you know you have expertise. Please note, caveat, you truly do have the expertise for that opportunity. I ask, why don't you apply? Then you begin to say so many things to yourself. I'm not pretty enough. Or, I'm not educated enough. I'm a human resource manager, and I've come to realize that your certificate, what you know, has become a more valid currency in the marketplace more than your certificate. So it's not really about how well you went to school. Education is good. But how emotionally intelligent with the knowledge you have is the crucial thing. So you need to start flipping those negative thoughts. So when your mind says you're not educated enough, you say, I am educated enough. I know enough for this role. You start to flip it with your mind. Then you start to flip how you look. I say in the act of seduction, everything matters. The reason why you wear your red heels when you have a certain power meeting, the reason why you wear your long weave and not take your short hair, or your didi shuku, or your head matted to that meeting, is that you want to give off a certain vibe. So you need to change your outlook. You need to change the way you look. If you want to be powerful, you need to start to see yourself in a powerful light. It's not about spending so much money. Get creative. Go online. See what people who you're aspiring to become. See the way they dress. Package yourself better, even with your limited resources. And you see that people will begin to notice you. Seduction comes from attraction. If you do not look attractive, speak attractive, sound attractive, package yourself in a way that when people see you, they are first attracted to you before they even hear what comes out of your mind. Mind you, I'm not talking sexy. I didn't use the word sexy. I said attractive, either as a man or as a woman. Being attractive doesn't mean you need to be trashy. In fact, understated elegance is more classy. Less is more if you know how to put it together, as a woman or as a man. There's a reason why you wear that power tie when you have a certain meeting. There's a reason why you pick that color of suit when you have that meeting. So when you're done with your packaging, then you begin to put yourself out there. Face your fears. That's the last part of using seduction. Face your fears. I'm a teens mentor, and I tell my teenagers, I say, crush your crush. The only way you crush your crush is to look the person in the eye and actually get to meet them. Less is more. Face your fears. It's either you fail, or you soar, or you learn a better way not to do what you did wrong. 3 options. And those 3 options are all good options. If you fail, you've learned how not to do it that way again. And if you succeed, then you move on to the next level. Face your fear. Slay your demons. before those voices and money blocks drown you out. Face your fears today. I'll be back in your faces sometime soon. But before I come back, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Please don't forget as well to comment and like and share this video if it has in any way impacted you. Till I come into your faces one more time, my name is Folake Agunbiade, the Customer Seductress. Keep living a productive life.